welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the September Divine Abundance reading. So I'm going to be tapping into multiple decks for this. First, we're going to get the qualities that would best serve us to creating divine abundance. So make no mistake, divine abundance, this is much more than just getting money, though money would be nice, but it's definitely divine abundance in all forms. And they kept on saying, you know, when you take real divine self-care of yourself, it often is one and the same, links you with real divine abundance. I'm actually in the midst of creating a real divine self-care oracle deck and a real divine abundance oracle deck at the same time. And they were saying it's no mistake because very often when you take real divine self-care of yourself, it automatically leads to real divine abundance. All these readings, it's really to connect with divine abundance, and you can create more real divine abundance in all forms, not just money, but creating more of what you really want to experience in this life. And it's actually tapping into our higher selves with everything, where there's clearly infinite ideas, infinite ways to go, infinite guidance, infinite creativity, that kind of thing. So I just wanted to explain when I talk about divine abundance, what I actually mean. Yes, it could show up with money, but very often it could be those divine ideas, divine creations, divine form of any kind, really. So let's tap in. What are our divine? And so soon, what I was mentioning is soon I'll be incorporating the decks that they're having me create into these readings once they're printed. But for now, I'll be using these decks. First, tapping into what are our qualities that would best serve us in September to create more divine abundance, to tap into divine abundance. Wait, let me take off my hair, my ponytail holder. Okay, so let's see. Tapping into what are our qualities that would best serve us to create real divine abundance, to remember that we're always tapped into real divine abundance. So what are the best qualities for us in September? Tapping into what are our best qualities to keep in mind when we're talking about creating more divine abundance, staying connected to divine abundance, to create more of that for ourselves in September. This flew out immediately. The visionary, no surprise. This is us getting a big picture view. We are tapped into infinite ideas and wisdom. We're getting clarity. We're seeing the big picture of things. I'm just seeing that tapping into divine wisdom, divine inspiration. You may want to take some alone time to zone into that. You could be really quite extraordinary with the visions you're getting. This is a very creative, expansive, where all of a sudden it's like your mind is opening up to, like in the other reading, adjacent possibilities, additional ideas that could come in the quiet. It could come from tapping into yourself, and all of a sudden you could see it's almost like a new day, a new idea, something on the horizon coming in for you that you didn't see before. So here, the world is filled with possibilities. All of a sudden in September, open yourself up to infinite possibilities, infinite ideas that I was talking about, infinite. And the qualities that you would be very helpful for you in September is being inventive, expansive. That's what I was picking up. In expansion, it's all of a sudden seeing beyond, seeing more adjacent possibilities, ideas. You're wise, insightful, enthusiastic, curious, courageous. Courageous even came up in the other reading about being gutsy. Be courageous. We literally got be courageous. Philanthropic, imaginative, knowledgeable, conceptual, inspired, idealistic, benevolent, and humble. Let me tell you, the ones that have really been coming up in all the readings was this expansion, expansive, and courageous. So it's really being the visionary. It's really seeing more ways to go, more ideas, opening yourself up to that, linking yourself with, literally when they said you're tapping into the connection of the divine for more divine abundance, more divine ideas, possibilities. Things could be really opening up all of a sudden. You could be seeing clearer, farther, more potentials. The world is filled with possibilities. That's how they want you to go forward in September, feeling the world is full of possibilities. You're the visionary, so you're really seeing different ways to go, how you can make your moves. I love that. And be courageous, because that's been coming up over and over. So if you get the inspiration ideas, be courageous and gutsy and follow through. Yes, the collaborator. I kept on saying the Three of Pentacles is like the new major arcana. We're all collaborating. We're all working together. I love this card. We're all individually have our hands on our little piece and doing the work, and it's making the world a better place. Make no mistake, with whatever you're doing or getting as a visionary, when you put it into action and work, it's creating better, brighter, lighter co-creations, recreations, co-creations, creations of all kinds, making this world better. So we all have a hand in it. We all play our part in it. Look at all the different hands here. We're all coming together, doing our piece, each one collectively together. It's really beautiful. We're all helping and supporting each other, and it's a very collaborative energy, helping and supportive, and it's making the world better. Look at that. And it is, I co-create to create. Yes. So we're co-creating with each other, working well with each other, but also I feel divinely, you're divinely co-creating, right? If you're the visionary, you almost got that divine idea, way to go. See the little bird? It's the visionary. You're getting it, and then you're putting it into action. Working very well with other people, individually and collectively, and together we're all doing that, but you're literally co-creating to create. So you're working well with others. This has been coming up over and over again. And then also, if you're working alone, you're co-creating divinely with the divine ideas, the divine guidance. That's the sweeping co-creation that's going on right here. So you want to be cooperative, receptive, definitely receptive. I was picking up here where you're alone and tuning into divine guidance, divine ideas, divine ways to go. So definitely you're getting a lot of divine guidance directly to co-create with the divine, like with divine ideas, creations. Be receptive to that. Then you're also connective. You know, you're working very well with other people. Supportive, curious again, empathetic, yes. Responsible, insightful, accepting, inclusive, reliable, and co-creative. We're all playing our part. We're all playing a hand in what's going on here. We are the collaborator, working very well together in September. It's all about the creations, recreations, co-creations, doing your part, your piece. You be getting really great ideas. And this is beautiful collaborations going on. We're all working together on these creations, co-creations, and you're also co-creating with the divine ideas, ways to go. This expansion, like almost like the dawn of a new day, is coming from the divine, right? Okay. And with that, yeah, we're getting the magician. Make no mistake, we've been getting the magician in the mirror. The work that you're doing now is going to be mirrored out to you in the world. Like you're pouring more of your divine higher self, divine ingredients, so to speak, the divine ideas, inspirations. You have power in the physical to actually manifest this. It's very magical, but it's us being the magician in the physical, getting these great ideas, doing the work, doing the actual piece with our hands here. And I am a master manifester. This is how they want you to feel in September. We kept on getting own your power. We had the magician and the mirror card come out in another reading for September. So consider yourself a master manifester. You want to be acquisitive. Let's zone in here. Alternative, intelligent, conscious, creative, magical, intuitive. This is going back here. Inventive, alchemic, technical, artistic, dynamic, psychological, synthesizing, eccentric, and charismatic. But this is all this intuitive and magic, inventive, conscious. This is where we're coming from. We are the magician and the mirror, getting the visions, getting the ideas, doing the work, playing our part, putting our hands, literally doing the work. Each part, each piece of us, say that's you, that's me, that's you, that's me. We're all playing a part. Listen to the sirens in the back. But make no mistake of your power in the physical right now. Your part, your piece that you're doing, we each do it, and it's making a difference in the world. We're helping and supporting each other with these new collaborations, new creations, co-creations. You're also getting extraordinary ideas and wisdom and guidance and expansion of ideas and ways to go. Like we kept on getting the adjacent possibilities. Own your power as the magician to actually manifest in the physical. What you're getting, what you're doing, the work you have to do. We are the magician and the mirror. So you want to do the work and have it reflected back to you. I want to go right into now goddess guidance for how we can stay the visionary, how we can best collaborate, do our part, remain in our power as the magician, actually using all our resources wisely to manifest. What is the advice for us?